Yes, indeed. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. So what's up Wednesday? It's also a woman Wednesday. Hey, man. I couldn't come on, man. When we lost one of my favorites. She is my favorite. Let me just say that. She's my favorite poet of all time. The legendary, revolutionary, poet of the people, princess of poetry herself. Big old salute and a ashe to Nikki, Giovanni. Oh my goodness, what a loss. Let me tell you something, man. All of us who started out writing poetry, right? Like myself. That's how I started rapping. I think that's how all of us started. Tupac started too. Same way. As a matter of fact, speaking of Tupac, y'all do understand that that rose that came from the concrete came from Nikki Giovanni. That he was inspired by her writings, her poetic way of putting things in poetry. He was inspired by her. She was inspired by him. She had Thug Life tatted on her arm. So, yeah, man. You know, all of us who turned into rappers at some point in our lives were poets first. We still poets, still. I don't think once you're a poet and you know it, you're always gonna be that. You can't be nothing else. You're always gonna be, and you live your life poetically. That's just what it is. So big salute to my favorite, rest in poetry, to the living, ever living legend. Ever living legend. You hear me? Come on, man. Gotta be a big salute to Nikki Giovanni. She one of the greatest. I don't know if y'all looked at her interviews, but she stood 10 toes with powerful men that challenged some of her beliefs. And at that time, it was unheard of for women to be speaking with men on a great scale like that. She spoke with James Baldwin. She spoke with Muhammad Ali. I mean, these are some strong men. They had some strong voices at that time, Jack, but hers was louder, especially for women. But she was for everybody. It was women, children, and men. That's what made her so powerful. So anyway, rest in poetry to my favorite, Nikki Giovanni. All right? Rest in poetry. Now, let's move on. We got to move on because, hey, man, I saw last night Usher, baby, in the ATL at the concert, feeding cherries to Tiny while Tip watched. Now, wait a minute, Tiny, wait a minute. We know why Tip done stuck around so long, girl. Good God almighty. Hey, emoji face on that one. Wait a minute. Nah, well, for real, shout out to Usher, man. Usher doing 3 nights in the city. He also opened up an academy, I think, of some sorts for content creators, for young content creators. So another plus for Atlanta. Thank you, Usher. Thank you, Usher. Okay, Mr. Raymond, for doing what you've done for the city of Atlanta. All right? Your contribution, your musical talents, your shout out, your salute to the city. You know, you part of Atlanta music culture. So we appreciate you. You know. We appreciate what you done. You know what I mean? So big salute to Usher. Alright. Now, we got to move on. Now, we heard that Mr. Busby, and now let me say this. A nigga with a name like Busby. I just got a notification. Sound like a damn bee. A nigga with a name like Busby. Now, how in the fuck did that happen? How did this nigga get a name where the first part of his name describes the last part of his name? Or the first, you understand what I'm saying? His first, is that his last name, bitch? I'm confused. bitch, is Busby your first name or your last? Because you got some shit going on right here. Where the hell he came from? Where is this nigga from? If the comedians, if you want to steal something, hey man, put this shit in your stand-up. Ain't nowhere in hell you can't put this in your stand-up. Ain't nowhere in the world I would be a comedian on stage and not put this nigga on display in my jokes. This nigga name is Busby. How the fuck do your name, your first name describe your last part of your name describe the first, but it describes a B. But you buzz it, I don't get it. Y'all figure it out, cause I'm confused. I'm totally confused. But anyway, I'm tell you what ain't confused. Jay-Z said, goddamn, you tried to coerce goddamn the Diddy, her to come against Diddy the dog night. So it seemed like some fuckery is going on in this situation. I told y'all I didn't believe it no way. It just seemed like a money grab. I got another notification. It just seemed like a money grab to me on this. But, bro, I hope you know what you're doing. I do hope you know what you're doing. Because you're going after a powerful billionaire. This is a black man in your eyes. Because you're white. See, y'all got to understand. This cat is white. And with a name like Busby, ain't no telling who the fuck put him up to this shit. This nigga came from no damn anywhere. Out of nowhere. Busby. Yeah. Anyway. I hope he goddamn man, he know he buzzing up the wrong goddamn tree, cause baby. You talking about a billionaire that's gonna stand 10 toes about protecting his brand, especially if you lying on him and can't prove it. He finna send your ass up through the ringer, Mr. Busby. Y'all better put this nigga in y'all stand up. If you gonna do anything, stop hating and use the content to put in your stand up. Cause it will be funny if you use it right. Busby. I tell you what, the buzz gonna be that his ass gonna be grass if this is some bullshit he done conjured up and came up with. I'm telling you that. Your ass gonna be buzzing around in unemployment. The broke line. Shit. you gonna be buzzing around the goddamn unemployment office. Cause baby, you playing with a powerful billionaire, Jack. And this cat ain't gonna play by his coins. He's not gonna play. I already told you where he came from. And folk that come from up there, and you know, they hey man, they'll do anything. No disrespect, but you know, a lot of New Yorkers, y'all come from fucked up. Y'all ain't have no grass in your yard. So, you know, y'all, hey man, y'all will do anything to survive. So you got, hey man, you better be careful, Mr. Busby. Don't come up with nothing happening. I don't want to speak that in the atmosphere that came out. So that might, you know, hey, you know, anything is possible. You coming after them coins. And Beyonce told y'all, she feels just like Lotto. Beyonce said, bitch, I don't know what you talking about, cause that's my man. Bitch, stand by your man. She gonna stand by her. She ain't playing on the front line. So anyway, we'll see. She willing to drag it out, y'all. So we're gonna see how it turn out. I hope it turn out for the best. You know, but I hope she's prepared for the consequences too. If anything is a mishap. Alright, so. And one more thing before I get off. I'm so proud to see Blue Ivy. She looks so beautiful. Congratulations. In the Lion King. She looks so beautiful. And Beyonce was so proud of her. I saw that. That was a great mama and daughter moment. So hey man, it's great to see that. To a mama and daughter moment. Okay? Let me stress that. Cause a lot of y'all got a problem with your mama. And you her daughter. Anyway, pay attention to the example. Big salute to y'all saying her daughter Blue Ivy. Alright? Anyway, let me get on off here. Y'all be easy.